Marlene, it's pretty windy out there today, as you predicted.
Yeah, we had onshore flow, and now we're shifting to offshore.
Oh, good. Bye-bye.
Yeah, exactly. Bye-bye. And then it's going to be gone by the start of the weekend. We're just going to kind of go back and forth, Marcella, when it comes to our wind directions all the way into next week. So, yeah, we are talking about that onshore flow that we had earlier today, and that pushed in the cloud cover, even squeezed out some patchy drizzle, nothing that was significantly measurable west of the mountains. But we did have some showers that were starting to pick up across the mountains, and now we're going to go in the opposite direction with the return of offshore winds and those Santa Ana winds by later on tonight. Current temperatures, we are in the 50s right along the coast. We also have 52 degrees for Ramona, 30s and 40s across the mountains, and 66 degrees for Borrego Springs. Wind speeds are starting to pick up. We're seeing 32 miles per hour right now for Palomar Mountain, but west of the mountains, we are seeing single digits or calm winds. 11 miles per hour right now for Borrego Springs. 19 miles per hour with the wind gusts in the desert, and those winds are going to be picking up, especially going into tonight through tomorrow morning. You're talking about the return of Santa Ana winds. Right now, we're seeing single digits for the most part west of the mountains, 14 miles per hour out of the southwest. That is for Alpine as well as northeast flow, and that's with the wind gusts of 12 miles per hour currently for Campo. So as I mentioned, we did have the cloud cover earlier this morning coming in strong when it came to that marine layer and just some patchy drizzle west of the mountains. But we did see some shower activity over the last 3 hours across our mountains with the clouds cover going strong, and even a little mountain flurry action around Mount Laguna. So that moisture is exiting out, and that is all ahead of a weak front that's moving through the region. Right behind it, you have high pressure. It's going to build over the Great Basin. It's not there yet, though. It's going to inch towards the east, and as a result, that's what's going to lead to those strong Santa Ana winds, mainly north of us, but they're going to be gusty for us as well. So zeroing in on our area, when it comes to tonight through tomorrow, the strongest wind gusts are expected across the inland valleys and the mountains. You're talking about gusts up to about 50 miles per hour, and that's also going to lead to some hazardous driving conditions through the mountains, especially along the 8 when you're dealing with crosswinds, also Sunrise Highway. That will be the case as we go into tomorrow. Gusty winds picking up also means anything that you have outdoors that's not secure, you really should secure it or bring it inside if you can, starting at 10 p.m. tonight with that wind advisory all the way through tomorrow morning and also into about 3 p.m. We will calm down with those wind speeds as we go into the start of the weekend. We will have onshore flow resuming by the second half of the weekend. Then we're just going to go back and forth. You're talking about a ridge building, 80s right back in the forecast for the inland valleys by Monday, a little bit cooler by the middle of the week, more 80s as we go into Thursday and Friday of next week, and also 80s going strong for the desert by next week. Let's go ahead and take a look at your weather quiz question, because my mindset is still in winter. So all the questions that we've had for March have been about snow, and I'm going to keep it going.
No more flakes.
No more flakes, but now we're getting into
woman. I
yes.
Love it.
Oh yeah.
Celebrating women.
Exactly.
I love it.
Which state beat its own record set in 1999 for the tallest snow woman in 2008? Was it A, Washington, B, Maine, C, Vermont, or D, Utah? If you know the answer, just head to our website, cbs8.com/weatherquiz to make your guess. You could win a family 4-pack of tickets to Sesame Place, San Diego's brand new theme park opening on March 26th. That's year-round Sesame Street themed shows, rides, and attractions. This prize is sponsored by Corky's Pest Control. You get your new weather quiz question every Monday through Friday during this newscast and our 7 a.m. Good luck.